Hey guys, it's me again, Ron Williams. Welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel, Natural Mr. Universe, Natural Bodybuilder of the Decade, also inducted into the Natural Bodybuilders Hall of Fame. Now, today I want to talk to you a little bit about the, I wouldn't call it even a supplement, but Synthol. I've had lots of questions concerning Synthol. I've actually been accused of Synthol and never even really knew what Synthol was. All I knew is that it was an injection that makes your muscles bigger, and I'm opposed to steroids. I'm opposed to, I don't even take creatine. So I'm opposed to a lot of those things that could possibly be unhealthy. And not only am I opposed to it, but my whole life I've seen people die, go through different medical treatments because they've done something stupid, or what I consider stupid, and they put things in their body that's just not healthy. I'm 54 years old, and I feel so young, so healthy, so vibrant, and I refuse to put anything in my body that's going to be detrimental. So we get this thing with this Synthol. And I've had people, even on the channel, say, wow, look at those arms. He's got to be taking Synthol. My response is, thank you so much for that compliment. What you're saying to me, it's really a backhanded compliment saying you can't get arms like that or you can't get a body like that without having drugs. So thanks again for the compliment. But that type of thing is just not an interest to me. I want to live a long time. I want to be young for a long time. And I love my health. I mean, I just love it. So I looked up Synthol. So I've been accused of it. I've had young guys ask me about it. And you don't have to take Synthol. You just have to work hard. But I personally believe that the upcoming generation, that it's a huge amount of the younger generation, they have this mentality because it's been passed on. The older bodybuilders have done things and they pass it on to the younger bodybuilders. We look up to those guys and say, I want to be like him. How did he get that way? And so we look up to them and think, well, if I'm going to be a bodybuilder or if I'm going to look good, I've got to take drugs, I've got to take Synthol, whatever it takes, no pain, no gain. From what I understand, it actually is painful to have this substance put in your body. It's a medium chain triglyceride that has alcohol that actually protects the oil, or that medium chain triglyceride that's actually pumped into the muscle. And it has a painkiller that's attached to it because it's so painful. And it's not really your muscle, but it's this oil that's been injected into the muscle, so it really has no curvature. And it destroys nerve endings. And the thing that you are trying to get, larger muscles, it actually destroys the nerve endings, which makes the muscles decrease. So temporarily you have this large muscle, and it gives you the appearance of what you want, but it's short-lived. Don't take the shortcuts. Don't take the shortcuts. Do it healthy. If you do it healthy, it'll last much longer and you'll live much longer. Real early in life, I just developed this mentality. It was really a gift because I could have went the other direction. But I developed a mentality that I'm not going to do anything unhealthy and to harm my body. I consider that really a blessing from God because I was such a daredevil. I would try things like jumping off of a high building into a pool, you know, in hotels. If the room was close enough to the pool, I would see if I could jump off that, out of that window or off that balcony and reach the pool. I remember one time as a youngster, I jumped from the diving board over on the cement. How stupid is that? I was a lifeguard for many years, but I jumped over and my leg went in the gutter and it tore my leg to pieces. I had to get something like 26 stitches, and I still have that scar right here, and it it reminds me every time I look down how stupid we can be as youngsters. Back to the Synthol. My recommendation is don't take it. There have been many bodybuilders that have taken it, and it has caused them tremendous problems. And it's hard to even reverse the Synthol, taking it out of the muscle. But with the damage that it causes, oftentimes they have to get it taken out. And it's supposed to last, from what I understand, 5 years, and some of it slowly dissipates into your system. How dangerous could that be? I mean, that is just scary, scary stuff. And I personally believe that my body is the temple that God lives in. And I'm thinking about my own home. There's certain things I don't want in my house. I just don't want it in my house. So things that are unhealthy, I'm sure he doesn't want in his house. So I'm not gonna put it in my body. I'm gonna preserve it, protect it. And you know what? I'm gonna keep getting stronger. And this summer when you see me, boom! I'm gonna be on fire. I do a lot of workouts outside, and I want you guys to join me on some of those workouts. If you like this video, I want you to subscribe, and I also want you to introduce it to your friends, your families, and let's just enjoy this YouTube channel together. God bless you until next time.